Hey everyone, David here. Tons of Vivid updates, so let's jump right in. First up, the latest batch of pledge pins is shipping. If you were at the pledge pin tier between November of last year and June here, check your Patreon email. There is a checkout link ready to go. Update your address and limited edition Dreamkeepers pins will be on the way. Also for backers, if you're using the Patreon app from the Apple Store, it's about to get way more expensive. It's not our idea, it's not Patreon's idea. We put out a PSA with more details if you need them, and if you're backing via PC, web browser, or Android, you should be fine. Meanwhile, whether you're backing through the Apple Store or out in the free wild, Liz has busted out some fresh new emojis for the Dream Cord, so enjoy those. Liz and I will be in Orlando for Megaplex this month. If you're there, be sure to swing by our dealer table and play the free Starfall Dice Fall game. Literally everyone wins. It's only a question of what you're going to win. Plus, Vivid merch and some one-of-a-kind items at the table this year, so be sure to swing on by. And actually, the dice game won't be the only thing you can play at our table. We're planning to have a video game setup where you can play Yark Survivors right there on the convention floor. But, of course, you can do that from home, too. Survivors is about to go live on Steam, I believe August 22nd. If you wishlist it now, it'll help give Vivid Interactive's first video game a good launch. Survivors was created by the developer Lop as an April Fool's joke, but people enjoyed it so much, he decided to buckle down and actually polish it up for an official release. And here we are. The main Kobold game is still in development. That's Yark, a Kobold adventure. Survivors was just a fun side quest. Of course, these are not the only video games Vivid has in development. Dreamkeeper's Skirmish is underway as well, with me and Liz working hard to load it with tons of hand-drawn traditional animation. Currently, we're creating Dreamkeepers Volume 6, Dreamkeepers Prelude, and Skirmish animations. Every 2 weeks we post progress from one of our main projects for the backers, so you guys can see where we're at. But that's not all the art we're doing. Now that Vivid has an official After Dark website, we're creating some body pillows and art prints on the side. Originally, I only wanted to make one naughty body pillow design, and we decided to sell it through Etsy. But even though we followed all the rules, that shop was immediately flagged into oblivion. As is always the case, Vivid responded by getting stronger, and now we have a fully armed and operational adult website, bulletproof, with blackjack and hookers. But the merchandise is limited in quantity, first come first served, and we have a hot print sale rolling right now. So if you want any spicy prints or restocked body pillows, be sure to fly in there. VividAfterDark.com. Adults only, of course. And we have votes in from the backers, so expect a fall sale featuring some brand new character art on body pillows and glossy art prints. In other news, the UberQuest Volume 3 campaign is almost ready for us to manufacture merchandise. The books are done, printed and stocked. We are just waiting on the final art assets. Skid and Foofy's posters and prints are coming out looking absolutely fantastic, and once we get that sticker sheet in our hands, it'll be manufacturing time, and Storm's Edge backers will get an update on their fulfillment ETA. Meanwhile, don't miss out on the constant stream of completely free content that Vivid authors are creating for you. Fresh updates on GarageBand, UberQuest, Bethelium, Cloud Scratcher, and of course, Dreamkeepers Prelude and Volume 5 posts. And that's not all from Dreamkeepers. If you're following our socials, you may have caught the fresh lore. Everything from weapons and martial arts styles to major religious systems spanning exotic cultures. Some of that may come in handy for the Dreamkeepers tabletop roleplay system in development. Once we get Skirmish in your hands, that's next on our list. Plus, the backers are giving us absolutely great Sketch of the Month ideas, and we're doing some bonus fan art every month as well. If you're an Art Attack backer, you've been getting signed limited edition glossy prints of these pieces. We're also knocking out the occasional commission while we're at it. I said it was a lot of news. So anyways, here are the things from starting now to look forward to. Megaplex at the end of the month, PopFest in Monroe, Michigan after that, new body pillows and a fall Vivid After Dark sale, the annual Halloween fan art contest, details coming on some category changes for that soon, UberQuest fulfillment, our annual Black Friday pre-holiday sale, playing Yark Survivors online with your friends, Yark, a Kobold adventure, and Dreamkeeper Skirmish games are still in production, and of course, every single month, suggestions and voting on Patreon for Sketch of the Month and fan art pieces by us. I should mention, huge thank you to everyone who's been so supportive. Our Patreon is at a record high this year, and it's thanks to this support that we're able to create and share so much. We love creating, and we are honored to have the possibility to forge new ground in video games, animation, and beyond. So, thank you. Feel free to share this with some friends. Feel free to share anything with some friends, and let's make the world more vivid.